Which of the following graphs represents the equation 3x plus 6y equals 18? Okay, so I'm just going to employ the same strategy. I'm going to take the equation, I'm going to rewrite it twice. 3x plus 6y equals 18. I'm going to substitute 0 for x, solve for y, and then I'll substitute, that's supposed to be a parenthesis, then I'll substitute a 0 in for y and solve for x. So here we go, 3 parentheses 0 plus 6y equals 18. That'll simplify the equation to 6y equals 18. Then divide by 6 on each side, so my y-intercept should be equal to 3. So my ordered pair is 0, 3. And y-intercept is equal to 3. Now I'll plug in a 0 for y, so we would have 3x plus 6 times 0 is equal to 18. 6 times 0 will just give us 0, so the equation will simplify to 3x equals 18. Then division property of equality, x is equal to, let's see, 18 doesn't go into, 18 does not divide, actually it does divide, sorry, that's going to be 6, x equals 6. So my x-intercept is going to be equal to 6. So let's come over here, and I am looking for a y-intercept, a y-intercept of 3, so that's, I think that's 3. Let's see, the intervals go up by 2, 4, 6, 8, so maybe that's it. But then my x-intercept should be 6, and that would be over here, so it's not A. Let's see, my y-intercept between 2 and 4, that would be a 3, so that would be good. And then that's 6. So without going any further, I'm pretty confident that's B. I just want to take a look over here. Oh, they tried to trick us here. So my y-intercept is 6 and my x-intercept is 3. So kind of like what our answer is, but they reversed it. And then obviously they tried to get tricky doing -6, -3. So B is my correct answer because my y-intercept was 3, which matches what we had over here. And then my x-intercept is 6. Good to go. All right, let's try when we have a graph. So in this case, now we've been given a graph, and we've got to work backwards. We've got to come up with the equation that we're going to get. So let me give myself a new sheet of paper, and I'm going to work out this one just like I did the last one. So I'm just going to start with the first option over here. So if I get it on the first try, I guess I can stop there, but if not, I'm going to have to keep trying this. So I'm going to put x plus 7y equals 28. I'm going to plug in a 0 for x for my first one, and then I plug in a 0 for y. So I would have 0 plus 7y equals 28. Divide by 7. And so y is equal to 4. Got that. I'm going to plug in a 0 here. So I've got x plus 7 parentheses 0 is equal to 28. So I've got x equals 28, which that's going to give us one heck of an intercept, which is equal to 28. And I apologize for the horrible 28 there. And that graph's not even close. So it's definitely not the first choice here. You could mess with this. Now, I don't want to encourage people skipping. Let's go ahead and see. If I get rid of -4x, divide by 7 on each side, y is equal to 4. So that looks good. Then if I got rid of the y, divide by 4 on each side, that'd be -7. It's not this one. Then I have 4x plus 7y equals 28. If I get rid of the x term completely, divide by 7, y is equal to 4, which matches. Then if I get rid of the y term, divide by 4, x is equal to 7, so that works. So just to show you that it works out here, I'm not encouraging you to skip, but I did employ a couple just, here's the justification. I've got 4x plus 7y equals 28. And if you kind of saw what I did to kind of narrow our target, you can use that. But again, I still want you supporting your math with calculations. So here, let me scroll down. Okay, so let me draw a quick line over here. So just to separate this. So I'm working on the equations on the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and plug in 0 for x and solve for y. So essentially all that I did to support this is I just put in a 0 into this x term mentally, which got rid of that, which means that I divide by 7 on each side and I find out that my y is equal to 4. I don't want you doing that. I mean, you can do that mentally, but show all your steps to calculate it. So I'm kind of showing you the shortcut. So, but do it this way. 4 times 0 plus 7y equals 28, which would simplify to 7y equals 28. Division property, and we have y is equal to 4, which 0 comma 4 is this point right here. So just want to make sure I write this down. My y-intercept is equal to 4. And then similar, now I'm going to go ahead and plug in a 0 for y, which means that 4x plus 7 times 0 should be equal to 28. And that's going to cancel, so I'd have 4x is equal to 28. And then division property, divide by 4 on each side. And my hand's cramping. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So my x-intercept is equal to 7. And clearly that's it right there. So again, you can use the shortcut, getting rid of the x term, solving for y, getting rid of the y term, solving for x, but I again want you to support your solutions with all calculations. Don't skip steps. And there you have it.